Earning more money didn't change my life because I could now afford to buy stuff, travel, and do all the things that people consider an increase in income should come with. But it was just this first specific change in my mental bandwidth that was really very subtle to notice that I want to talk about in this video. So I've spent the last 8 years moving from earning 150k to now earning over ₦1 million. And I've watched along the way how my brain was wired from point A to point B. So imagine you are earning 100,000 naira. So you are basically having to be calculating every single naira because you don't want to miss out on something and then end up having to be looking for money, right? But when you move from being on that survival mode to being in a place where you don't have that pressures of having to do financial calculations, because now that random money that you just spent does not really matter anymore because you are in a more, relaxed place. You are in a more financially stable place. So I can remember when I was still in my early days of my career, so I was obviously earning way lesser than I'm earning currently. So I always used to have to calculate so many things. Even when I say I have been writing down budget, there was a time when it was worse than that. Having a budget is one thing, but having to calculate every single penny, because you know that before the end of the month, that your salary that you were thinking was going to save you can no longer save you. It now makes you constantly being bothered about money. But then when you are in this place where you no longer bother about those small things that usually used to stress someone who was in point A, but now you are in this point B where you are more, you're more relaxed. Even when maybe you lose money here and there, you don't really think too much about it because you no longer have to bother too much about that thing, especially when you have a system around your money that takes care of the major things, and then whatever is left is what you have in hand. So when any of these situations happens, you are more relaxed to allow it to slide, unlike when you are living based on every single amount and it mattered then. You basically see life through a different lens. The second thing is that your relationship with time changes completely. You now start seeing your relationship with time as a situation of efficiency versus effort. You now come to a place where you are buying your convenience, you have more time on your hands because now your time to yourself means a whole lot to you. So before now, I used to be that girl who used to do almost everything by herself because obviously I could not afford it. But now that I'm in this place where I'm earning more, I now feel more relaxed, and because I've been able to buy a lot of my time back. So you find that okay, I have somebody that is cleaning for me, I have somebody that does this, I have somebody that does that. I've created a system around my money so I don't have to bother about it. Instead of booking connecting flights, which is something that many people would do because they are trying to save money here and there, you now find yourself booking more direct flights because now you have the money to afford it. The main point here is that you start paying for this convenience not because you are lazy, but because your time is now worth more than the cost of that service you are trying to get. One thing that earning more does for you is the permission to think long term. So rather than thinking of those quick wins, maybe you are thinking of joining get rich quick schemes because you need to make the money sharp. Now you are more comfortable making those boring investments because it is for the long term. So you are not thinking of 10 days from now, you are thinking of 10 years from now. That is one thing that you earning more does for you, because you have enough money to take care of every other thing around you while still being comfortable enough to invest in long-term investments rather than just looking for those quick money making methods that they almost never really work, and you end up losing more money than you would have if you decided to invest in long-term options. Not only in investment, in every other aspect of your life. You now move from being reactive to being more proactive because your earning has provided a buffer for you to be able to handle all these things while still being comfortable in whatever is left. You earning more comes with the realization that the goalpost actually moves. So you are in that place where you've moved past from the survival mode to a place now where you are thinking of what is your purpose in life. For someone like me who has been on a quest for what her purpose in life is, it even led me to reading the book Change Your Paradigm, and it was quite eye-opening. So I've learned a lot of things from there. But then that still does not remove the pressures that come from you wanting to increase your lifestyle in some sort of way. Should I invest more? Should I buy the next shoe? When you're in survival mode, you had your own set of problems, but now you are in this place. The goalposts have moved from you being in anxiety of survivor to you being in anxiety of thinking of what your purpose in life is. And this all comes with you earning more money. It is not the best feeling ever, but it is something that comes with an increase in growth, in income, and other things. You now start learning that money solves money problems, but it does not solve purpose problems. You are more bothered about what are you in this world to fulfill, like what is my purpose in this life. Money didn't make me a different person, it just made me more of who I was, but then it took the noise away. So let me know in the comment section which of these points resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out this video right here because it will definitely help you in your journey to building financial freedom. So bye bye.